Hi, everyone. So today I wanted to do a quick love reading. So if there is a person that's already in your life or a person who is on your mind, then just be thinking about that person and we will lay the spread. So we have the Queen of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and the Nine of Swords reversed, the Seven of Wands reversed, the Ace of Swords, the World reversed, the Five of Cups, the Four of Wands reversed, and the Five of Wands reversed. Okay, so what happened here, or what is happening here? I get this sense that someone's giving up, if not both of you. There is this sense of this feeling that no one's really getting what they expected or what they wanted out of this situation. With the world being in reverse here, it gives me the idea, and this is your energy coming from this card, that it's almost like you don't have the desire to start something back up. And I am inclined to say start something back up because I do get the sense that there is some history here. So if you've been with this person before or have been with this person in the past, or you've been with this person for a long time, I almost get the sense that you maybe are starting to feel like it's not necessarily worth starting something back up with the world in the reverse. I do get the sense that you both have a desire to start a conversation or start a dialogue, but that's different than perhaps maybe reigniting a whole romance or an entire relationship or whatever this is. With the Seven of Wands in reverse here, it feels as though your person has sort of lost their discipline or their desire to really take any kind of purposeful action towards the situation, which is why I feel like you both have kind of mutually, it feels like there's just this sense of someone has given up is what keeps coming through the energy. I think that you see your person as maybe perhaps being better on their own. Maybe they're dealing with some conflict in their life that has nothing to do with you. And I almost get this sense that you think that they may have to deal with that energy before they can really bring to the situation what is required of them to bring to this situation in order for it to work. And I think that your person is really grounded in that reality that that's the case. I think you both understand that, because with the Queen of Pentacles falling here, it gives me the sense that your person understands how patient you have been in the situation and that you really value your person and you really value the relationship. However, you're not willing, you have enough self-value that you're not willing to just take this person back into your life or back into your energy until they have done the proper work that they need to do in whatever it is that they're dealing with in their lives. And it could be a lot of different things. This is a general reading, so make it make sense for you. But there is something coming through here that your person just has not yet done, or maybe it's healing work, maybe it's conflict, maybe it's a past relationship. It really could be a lot of different things. But the point is, until they deal with that thing, they're not going to be able to come to the relationship the way that you are hoping. And I think that they are also fully aware of that is what's coming through. I think that your person knows that they're being challenged right now. I think your person probably understands that this is a karmic situation that they are dealing with and that there is a need for them to really show up for their own healing, because I think they understand why they may have lost you or why perhaps you're not going to take them back. And that may be this sense that they feel the need to step up, but I think they also have acknowledged the fact that they cannot step up and face whatever this challenge is while they're still in the relationship. It's something they have to do outside of the relationship. And I think that you, with the Five of Wands reversed here, I think that you understand this challenge as well. And that the challenge that you're being faced with is to not take action towards this person. As much as you want to help this person or be there to support them or be in the relationship while they work on it, I think the point is your lesson here is to not take those actions and let your person go so that they can do the work that's required of them, so that in the long run, if you're meant to be together, they can come back when they've done the work, and the relationship will, at that point, probably go more smoothly than the ways that it has in the past. With the Four of Wands in reverse here, I am getting the sense that you both know that you never hit the major milestones that you were maybe once hopeful that you would hit. Maybe you would advance your relationship to the next level, or wherever that is, or whatever that means for you and your particular situation and your person. But I think that you both mutually agree that you never really did hit those milestones, that there were some false starts, and that things didn't really progress in the way that you had wanted to, which makes sense. If your person still has healing work to do, then that makes perfect sense. I think that you have a deep knowingness in both of your hearts that you're meant to be together, and that may be what kind of kept this going. But I think you both are, it appears as though it's a newness that it's in both of your awareness that this situation, regardless of what you're meant to be in the future, is not meant to be at the moment, because there is healing work that needs to be done, and it looks like it's on your person's side, and that they need the discipline to be able to do that and to overcome whatever lessons that they are required to learn here. So let me see if I can pull a couple of big picture oracle cards. So the Two of Clubs came out, which is the Swords, and this is very much a card of conflict. So I do think that you're both feeling the same way. You're feeling conflicted about your feelings for each other and the desire to be together versus the need for your person to heal. So I think that's why that card just wanted to flip out. So we have the Stars card and we have the Garden card. So I do think that, so with the Stars card, this is like your spiritual GPS, which is very similar to the energy of the High Priestess. But I think that you are being guided to another way. The Garden card is outside of your comfort zone. It's outside of your typical boundaries. It's guiding you away from this situation, is pretty clearly what these cards are telling me, that you are being guided away. And that's the energy that we got in the first layer too, is that you feel as though you don't want to start this over again. It's like you are more right now inclined to move away from this. And in the future, if it's meant to be revisited, it can be revisited, but at a later date, not now. You're being guided away from this situation at the moment. Because I really do get the sense that your person, without your person doing the healing, there's really nothing else that you can do to help that person reach their own sense of healing. Your person has free will to do the healing themselves. And again, I think that that's part of your lesson here, is to not take the actions that you would like to take towards your person. That's the lesson, is to let them go and be themselves. So we have seduction coming out here and backstabbing. So I do get the sense that your person in the past may have used tactics, may have used more manipulative tactics to get you back in to their life, maybe by tempting you or seducing you. There may have been a very strong chemistry between the two of you, which may have kept you together as well. So I do get the sense that before your person realized that just how patient you've been and just how unhealed they are, they may have used more manipulative tactics to keep you involved in the relationship. And that may be why you're feeling like you were backstabbed and that there was deception there. So whatever, again, that your person is healing from, it very much left its mark on you and hurt you to some degree. And that may be exactly why I'm realizing here that you do not want to make a new start with this person. And it's also probably the same reason your person is waking up to the fact that you were the patient one and that your person had been the manipulative one and the one who really needs to do their own inner work if they want anything to work with you. So let's get a healing heart card to see just how far along both of you are on your healing journey. So you got curious heart and trusting heart. So the first message that I'm really getting from these two cards is that for you, and the reason that I'm saying for you is because I already get the sense that you must let this person go, at least for now. And I think that you realize that. So this reading is probably not going to be that big of a shocker to you. It's going to feel more like a confirmation for whoever's reading this is. Because I do get the sense, so going back to what I was going to say about these cards, I get the sense that for you, there's a real element here for you to be practicing self-love and to not be focused so much on this, because this feels like it has become, at a minimum, it's become very stagnant. And if there was any manipulation or backstabbing going on, then it has certainly become toxic. So if you move away from this with your lesson of being not taking any action towards this person or this relationship and start dedicating all of that time and energy to pouring love into yourself, I think that's when you're going to find a huge difference. And I think that your person knows, with curious heart, I think your person knows that they must go on this journey alone, that you cannot help them with their healing in this particular way, that they have to go do this on their own. And if they really desire you and value you for who you are, then they will go and do the work and they will come back a better person. And then with you having trusting heart here, I think this is all, again, pointing all the way back to the Stars card and the High Priestess. When you trust yourself, you're really listening to your inner guidance. You're listening to your spiritual GPS. And I think that's why these two cards have shown up here, especially together, because this is really all about you trusting your inner vision, your inner knowing, and also pouring self-love back into you while your person goes off and uses their own free will to do whatever it is that they plan on doing, but they can't do it with you. It's almost like either way, it can't be with you for now. So let's look at some chakra cards so we can see if there's any particular healing that needs to be done in this situation. So we did get the heart chakra come up with envious. So that this is telling me that your heart chakra is not fully balanced. And so generally when we do love readings, we do find that a lot of heart chakra energy comes up. And it does seem, because this is such a light colored green, where normally the heart chakra is a very vibrant color of green. So this just means there isn't enough light coming through in your heart chakra, and that it's not perhaps as open or as balanced as it could be. And again, that could also be a need for self-love that's showing through right there, which we've already talked about. So we can talk too about what to do about your heart chakra, but let's get a tea leaf to see if we can get some more information. But I do think that I think whoever's reading this you already knew a lot of this, and this is just going to be a confirmation for you, because you already were feeling this is not working. It was the this is not working kind of energy. So we have broken bridge, which says unsuccessful outcome to a problem. So again, this is just confirming everything, that the bridge may be broken. There is no going back. There's nothing that can bridge this situation back together again, at least until your person has done the healing. So this is again confirmation that if you keep going back, if you keep trying to mend this bridge between the two of you, then it could just end up back in this toxicity of seduction and backstabbing and unhealed types of behaviors. Then until your person does the healing, they're not going to just change overnight. It's just not how it works. So we'll get a final card from your inner child, and I'm being drawn to take one from the inner child because we're talking about self-care and we're talking about the heart chakra. So we have you know the way, and look at this. This is exactly what we've been saying. Trust your intuition on this journey. This card says trusting heart. Listen to your inner wisdom. This is the stars card, the spiritual GPS card. This is the high priestess, your inner wisdom card. So we have 4 confirming messages, 4 repeating messages, all with the same type of idea that you really need to trust yourself. You really need to trust your intuition. And I believe, as I've already said a couple of times in this reading, that you already know that this is just confirmation for you. So your intuition has been telling you that it may be time to just let this go, at least for now, and focus all of your energies on your own self-love and your heart chakra. So in regards to your heart chakra, if we look to the Raise Your Vibe in 5 book, and I find a page for the heart chakra. So this is really sweet. So I found a page dealing specifically with the heart chakra, and a quick little exercise that you can do for your own self-love and to help your heart chakra. It says, close your eyes and visual a glowing pink light around your heart. Hold this vision for 5 minutes. So I would say that. I would say set a timer for 5 minutes, because I know you have even 5 minutes, and just close your eyes and visualize a pink light just enveloping your heart chakra, and just hold that color pink right over your heart chakra. And just think about, and for those of you who don't know where your heart chakra is, it's just right, it's the area right in the center of your chest. So if you close your eyes and you picture a beautiful pink light all around the center of your chest, that's really going to help you with your heart chakra and the beginning of self-love. So I believe that's the reading. Please let me know if this was resonant for you, and we will do this again sometime. Thanks, everybody. Bye.